We're out on another wet wild camp. As you can see on the lens, it's wet.
Welcome to Lost in the Lakes, where you get brews, reviews, but best of all, views.
So this is the first one I'm actually starting in the wet, and it's supposed to rain all night. So I thought it'd be a good one to do in summer. And of course, June, mid-June, of course it's going to rain. So this one, where we're going, I can't say yet because it hasn't been long enough. So I'll put it here. That's where we're going. Here we go. Let's wipe the lens. Got the microphone hidden away down here, so I'm probably loud. You can probably hear everything, every single breath I'm taking. So we're parked at a little tiny farm where it's got an honesty box. So I've put in what I thought would be enough for an overnighter. I mean, I'm literally going to be gone by 8 o'clock tomorrow, so that should be all right. I've been up these two before, and as you can see, I've even got the rucksack waterproof cover on. Okay, 250 metres to the next turning, and then we should be off the road. So we're just coming up to where we're turning off. There we go. It's got an ETA just under an hour. I think the whole thing's about 1 kilometre, something like that. So this is Uldale Commons. It's part of the Cumbrian Way, this. So this is it is a bridle way. So if you're on a bike, you can come this way. Obviously not as far as where I'm going, but actually no, that goes that way. I'm going straight up here. So these sat navs, they don't take you the easiest route, they take you the shortest route. So if you're going up steep, you go up steep, but looking at it, it looks like it'll calm down a bit and then just go up the ridge basically. Here we have that one, and we also have that one. Okay, let's go. I've put a jacket underneath this and I'm already regretting it. Got a t-shirt, jacket and this jacket, and forgetting it is still it is June. Uldale is just over there, over water. In the clouds there, that's Binsey, which is where I stopped about 4 weeks ago, something like that, on a windy day. And now I'm going up the fell I was looking at when I was over there. Not sure whether I mentioned it on the video, but I was actually planning on coming up here at some point. We are up a little bit higher. It's quite steep going, this. You start to see over water. I think this one's called Little Water, a Little Tarn, something like that. I'm already looking for camping places just in case this rain doesn't let up, and it might be a bit of a cock up going too high. Anyway, so I voted big cock up. My wife voted little cock up, and to be honest, just because of the weather, nothing else, I think we're going for little cock up. But it depends what the summit's like. On the map it doesn't look too much. It doesn't really give any details, but it's a summit of some kind, so I'm assuming, you know, it's a low grassy hump, just a small thing, you know, like grass around it, and then just a bit poking through where you can camp on. We'll just have to see what it's like. Right, looks like we're up in the clouds. We're only 347 metres. Now it looks like it's fairly level I mean, there's potential camping spots everywhere, but there's also bracken everywhere. Just seen a footpath off in that direction, which looks like it's going to Little Cockup, but it's also could even be sheep trails now. I think what I'll do is I'll just go up a little bit further and then traverse across. I can just see it now, it's there. So that, in the mist, right there, is Little Cockup. Okay, so this path here meets up with this one, but we do want to be going in that direction. And we're going like that, and we want to be going like that. So let's just take this footpath here. So yeah, we're now going almost directly to Little Cockup. Right, this is where the sat-nav comes into its own. Lost the summit completely, but if I zoom out, that direction is the way to go. And again, we're still on some sort of path, and it does actually seem to be, you know, we've negotiated around a bit, but it does seem to be on the right bearing for this fell. It could be that one, but that looks further away. That looks like it's down a gill, whereas this one's at the top of a gill. I mean, we might find that Little Cockup is this little shadow here, because we have got a river which is here. So what we'll do, sheep seem to know better about how to cross rivers and things, so we'll keep on this path rather than taking a diagonal. You know what, when the clouds clear, it looks so much closer. That looked really far away. Yeah, I think that's the one we'll be doing today, keeping it low in this weather. We're so exposed here. I'm just hoping there's somewhere to camp on top there. Right, this is definitely a footpath of some sorts. Okay, so this little dip here, done well to keep high. It's got a lot of bogginess there. You can actually walk up this one. I'm just wondering if that's a better way to do it, or just to go across and up the ridge. Again, none of this is on my map, so this is where you've got to kind of use your knowledge. Now potentially you could go up there, but I think coming along here, the bracken, sorry, looks a bit shorter over there. You know what, if this does clear, we're going to get some nice views of Uldale and Overwater. Looks like we found something. Again, nothing on the map. We've got this nice big track here that takes you down. So we're coming up a little bit higher now. Clouds are kind of skirting along. If that's no go, potential camping place here. Sheep sort of sat around. You know, this looks like it levels off on this section. I think I'm going to try and get up to the top there. Okay, so nice short grass. So we've got here as a little camping spot, and then we've got the summit, which we're going to have to go up. Here we go. There's the summit cairn, right there. This is the summit of Little Cockup. Now potentially we've got camping spots. I'll just have a little drop down here. There's a little spot there I can have a look at. I think this might be the one actually. I think we might be kipping here. Okay, so we all know that was what that's for, but because there's been so many sheep droppings around here, I've been using it as a wicker. Now, if anyone knows Bill Connolly, they'll know what a jobby wicker is. Got my own jobby wicker. Right, the wind's dropped. We are out of the wind here as well. That white stuff there is all I can see. That's it, nothing. Looks like we're in the tent for the night. There's literally no views out there. Maybe slightly, but nothing that, I mean, look. Can you see anything? So for tea, we've got a pasta meal. Chili con carne. This is the Talk Performance stuff, performance nutrition. And then again for brekkie, we've got some apricot and ginger. I believe you can have that cold if you want, but I suppose it depends what sort of night I have. But we'll have that later on. I mean, really we should be eating now, it's 10 to 8. So I'll get this on in a minute anyway, and get a brew on while I'm at it. 350 to 400 mils boiling water. It says leave for 10 minutes and then add more water if you want. I quite like these meals dry, like fairly on the dry side. So I'll probably just stick with the, well, I'll go halfway, probably 375 mils of water. But yeah, I think we're stuck here for the night. Well, we're definitely here for the night. Oh, it's starting to clear a little bit. Just see down there, but nothing else. It would be nice to get something clear. It's all gone already. It'd be nice to get something clear when the clouds let me, but this is going to be interesting tonight. So there's about that much soil, so I've got the pegs down about that far in each side. We are hidden from the rain for the moment, and the wind, sorry. So hopefully the wind stays off, because we're not anchored that well. The other thing is I've had to put my little sit mat underneath here because it's a big rock. So I haven't yet put my Thermarest up yet. I'm still deciding which way to sleep. I can't figure out which way's higher or lower. But I think I might be facing this way, I'm not too sure. We'll get the mat down and have a lie down and see what it's like. Hopefully that this thing's comfortable enough. I'm going to get my roll mat up, get comfortable, and then we'll think about getting some food on. Started. Got quite cold, considering it's middle June. I'm freezing. Look at this, right? Look, that's how cold it is. So I've got 2 spoons, and I use that long one obviously for the for these packet meal things, and then I use the shorter one for mixing me double mocha. Right, I'm getting a little bit warmer. Can't believe how cold it is mid-June. That's ridiculous. I've got another 2 of these anyway, so I've got 2 for the morning. Right, I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to start this. See what it's like. It's obviously going to be way too much water in there now, but I'll let it sit for 10 minutes. Right, so let's have this chili non carne. Vegetarian. I said chili con carne, but it's chili non. What was it? Chili non carne. I put way too much water in, but as far as tastes are concerned, it's really nice. Quite spicy, very tomatoey as well. You always find this with these vegan versions of chili con carne. You put a lot of tomato in, but this is one of the better ones. So I've tried your real Thermarest, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but it's like the same sort of price as real Thermarest, like £11. This one's £6.
And for what you get, it's really good value. See how I feel in the morning after this, and I'll tell you whether I'm still full or not. But I've got my breakfast here. It's starting to get a bit dark now, so I'll probably turn in for the night, and well, no, I won't. I'll watch a lot of YouTube stuff and fall asleep, and hopefully wake up nice and early and get off the foul and get some stuff done. There we go. Pasta meal by Talk, chili non carne. Lovely stuff. Well, good morning. It's 7:30, so I've kind of slept in. Weather. Not as bad as last night. It's starting to get cloudy again. Let's just have a look at the weather report today. Okay, it's supposed to keep dry for the next few hours, so I could take my time this morning. I don't have to panic about trying to get the tent down in the dry. But it is cold again. It's the what's the date today? 16th of June, and it's cold. Right, I'm going to get some breakfast on, get something to eat, get a brew. So we're going to try this breakfast. I'm going to have it hot. I was going to have it cold this morning because I thought it'd be nice weather, but yes. Right, so got some water in there. I had to use my backup lighter. I can't find the other one. This one's one of these dual burning ones. It's totally overkill for what? See, I can't even see that flame now. Can't see that, so it's good to see that red line in there. Right, so this morning we're having the supercharged apricot and ginger. That is, call it the Explore breakfast. Alright, I've put 400 mils in. It says just add 100 mils to 150 mils of cold or hot water. So I've got enough for at least a couple of brews as well, so that's good. Because I'm just chilling out this morning. No rush getting off the mountain. Half an hour to 40-minute walk back. No cock-ups today, hopefully. Oh, did have one cock-up. This thing's my power bank. Everyone swears by Anker power banks and everything. Completely dead. These power banks are called Verger, V-E-G-E-R. It's been alright for the last 6 months, but it seems to be playing up now. Anyway, breakfast time. Right, so it's a lot like that. Oh, you can smell the ginger. It says pretty much ready as soon as you put the water in, but I think I'm going to have a brew first. So we've got the double choc mocha, these are. When the sun comes out it's lovely and warm, but right, I'm going to have my brew, have my breakfast, and then I'll start packing away. Okay, so I'm just going to go and climb back up the top here. We're not far from the top, literally 20 feet. I just wanted to come up here and look at the view while I can. Let's get this sat nav on as well. So this was it. This little pile of stones here is Little Cock-up. Always wanted to come up here, seen it on maps for ages. Great Cock-up is in the clouds there. So we've gone for a little one. It's not on the maps, but I was looking on Google Maps last night. Got a couple of paths to take us down to this wall, and I'm pretty much just beyond them trees, which you couldn't see
I mean, you couldn't see any of this yesterday, but I came across him up here, and I think it was along down that way. So I came across up here and then pretty much through here. Now I'm pretty certain if we go down this way I might be able to actually cut across instead of having to go all the way over there. Right, I didn't film it, but I did the usual leave no trace. Don't leave any trace, guys. Even if you see a mess, see if you can pick it up. You know, if you've got, I always take a little plastic bag with me. There's a bin, and as disgusting as you might think it is, it's worse being out on the fells. And if other people see it, other people think it's all right to do that. So, you know, try and clean up as you go. Okay, so just walking down here, we'll get to this track here and then follow it down to the right. If it goes along the wall, great. Or if we cut through, even better. Right, that's it. We're getting back to the van. And that was another successful wild camp up Little Ckup. What a great name, eh? Right, this has been Lost in the Lakes, and we'll see you in the next one.